Alright, so to get started, the first thing you want to do is to comb out your hair and partition your hair into 2 equal halves, so that way you have workable sections and it's easier for you to braid. Now I went ahead to braid the other half off camera, but I'm going to be showing you guys how to cornrow this side on camera, and I'm going to be showing you the different samples. Now you want to go ahead to moisturize your hair, especially if your hair lacks moisture, or if your hair is natural. You do need this moisture to soften it up a little bit, so that way it's easier to braid, it's easier to cornrow, and it's easier to manage. Can you guys see how that hair is sleeping right there? So again, if you have new growth, if you have natural hair, or if your hair just needs a little bit of moisture, definitely moisturize it. It's going to help with the entire cornrowing braiding process. Again, this is it. So next up, we are going to be partitioning the hair, and I like to partition the hair in the size that it is not too small, it is not too big, but somewhere between like the medium range, just so it's easier to braid and then it also lasts longer. Typically, I would have between 10 to 12 braids on my hair, or cornrows on my hair. Again, take your time to do this, and you want to use a mirror. To start cornrowing, you do want to take a piece of your hair first and divide that into 3 equal halves. Again, for this entire cornrowing process, you're going to be needing 3 fingers from each hand. You're going to be needing your thumb, your index finger, as well as your middle finger. These fingers are going to be the one doing the entire work. Now I'm going to be showing you guys how to braid, but I do want you guys to really watch and learn, because this is a very visually descriptive content. Now we're going to be looping each hair strands across each other, and while we're doing that, we're making sure to pick the hair from the back, so that way it cornrows and it's not a braid basically. So that's what we're going to be doing. Again, I'm going to show you at least 5 times how it is done, and I'm going to make the last one as descriptive as possible. Okay, so now we've gotten the first braid done. That is what it looks like. We're going to do the same thing over again. Comb the hair, partition it to a size that it is workable. Always make sure that you are eyeballing how you're partitioning the hair, and that each section or each part has some sort of like an equal size. So now we're going to do the same thing again. You want to secure the hair to make sure that it is not distracting you. We're going to grab a piece of the hair and section it into 3 equal halves. Again, we're going to be using the index finger, picking it up, and it's pretty hard to describe this process, but just really watch it. It is pretty much like you're twisting the hair, but you're twisting it with 3 strands, and you're picking it up. You're picking up the extra hair at the back just so it cornrows basically. So yeah, that is what we're doing. So we're taking the one in front, putting it at the back, and picking up the hair at the back, taking the one in front, putting it at the back, and taking another hair at the back. So that's what we're doing continuously and consistently. So this is going to be a bit repetitive, and I'm going to do this a couple of times just to show you guys exactly how to cornrow your hair. So if you don't get it the first time, the second time, the third time, the fourth time, you're going to get it the fifth time. So again, we're doing the same thing over and over again, but I really want you guys to really watch, because explaining isn't going to really give you guys an insight as to how to cornrow. For watching the process, practicing it, making mistakes, learning from it, rewatching the process again, and then continuously practicing this is what will really make you learn how to cornrow your hair. So again, I'm doing the same thing over and over again. I'm just looping the hair across each other as you're seeing right now, and I'm also grabbing bits of my free hair at the back just so it cornrows basically. So that's what we're doing now. So this is the complete look. This is what my hair looks like when I've cornrowed it. This is what it should look like. Again, take your time to do this and practice it. if it's your first time, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. Your hair is going to be loose, but the point is for you to keep watching and keep practicing till you perfect it. So I'm just going to go ahead to just oil my hair using my growth oil from Mega Growth, and I'm going to do that just to lock in all of that moisture, all of that goodness. And guys, we are literally good. If you want to add edge control to your hair, you can go ahead to add some edge control, but again, my hair is relaxed and it was soft, so there was no need for that. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys are into hair tutorials, I do have an entire playlist of that, so be sure to check that out as well. But again, this is the finished look. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section. I'll see you guys down there. Again, stay fabulous and stay blessed.